Hey guys, welcome to something new I'm going to try. Instead of a YouTube tutorial, this one's going to be me building an entire game. So, settle in for the ride and let's see what we come out with. So I'm not really going to be teaching through this, it's not a tutorial, I'm just going to build a game and you guys can just watch and I'll chat about what I'm doing. I quite like Slenderman as a game. Like, it's quite fun to build those mechanics. But then again, I've always wanted to make a zombie game. Like, I've always wanted to build COD zombies, but as a game. So I'm gonna go and do that. Zombie clone. Yeah. Oh, that ISS? I'm not part of Islamic State like that. I'm not a terrorist. ISS is the name of well, I work at Lancaster University, and ISS is what they call their like IT team. So I have a folder for my work stuff, and it's gonna go in there. So yeah, not a terrorist, guys. This is gonna be quite strange, talking to nobody. I feel like this should be a stream, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit baked, and I don't really know how to set up a stream right now. So I'm just gonna build a game instead. I feel like I could do that. So I need to think about this. Like, I'm gonna need SketchUp. I'm gonna need to make some models for this stuff. Yeah, let's see what else we got on here. Okay, first thing I'm gonna want to do. I like doing the map first, though. So I do enjoy it. I'll build assets for the map as and when I need them. I think I'm going to start with the terrain. You know, I've not actually worked with any terrain in a long time. I've always just kind of done my tutorials within the cube here, so that's interesting. Let's get rid of this shit. In fact, no man, let's maps. Let's make a new map instead, a new level. Name it world. Let's go in there. That makes it easier. Okay, let's wow, it has been a long time, man. How do I even start with this? I'll drop a directional light in the world, and then I will head on over to the landscape tool. Let's put some landscape in here. Beautiful. We're off the grid, boys. Let's see. Just drop that down here. It's only a COD Zombies map, so it doesn't really need to be very big. Like, terrain-wise, I could probably work with this. Do we just have a basic grass for now? That's always nice and easy to work with. Okay, let's build this. I'm falling in love. You can't hear my music because I really want to monetize this video. It keeps me going. You know, actually, through monetization, I'm really surprised because I do these videos out of love for working in the engine. But like, I thought, okay, I'll monetize my videos, and I get like £60 every 3 months. It's just enough to cover my phone contract. It's like awesome, awesome. You know, I'm doing a bit something I love. It's paid for my phone contract. How cool is that? It's really nice. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna build the map. What kind of theme do I want to go for? I feel like a valley would be cool. Yeah, valley would be really cool. Like little shacks up and down the valley. No, that's not really zombies, is it? High-rise building is a bit too. A high-rise building. That could be interesting with multiple layers, like different upstairs and. Then what I need the terrain for. This is, you know, this is half the issue right here, is trying to come up with an idea. And if this was a stream, I could like chat to people watching and be like, you know what, yeah, that's a cool idea. Let's just see what happens when I press this button. Could I do a mine would be really cool, but really, really complex to build. I only really wanted to work with the landscape because it's cool, but it kind of means building a bigger map. And I'm really not wanting to do that. It's just a small zombie map. Let's see here. Just kind of let's just play and press buttons and see what happens and see how it turns out. And then maybe I can craft something up. No, yeah. Let's just see how big my character is in this place. It is quite small actually, isn't it? So let's see if I can just delete that landscape. And maybe we'll go for like 3 by 3. Let's make this a big map. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, that's a lot bigger, isn't it? The only issue with building bigger maps is like you've got more space to fill. Like you've got to put something there, and then it becomes more and more annoying and awkward to build. But what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go for the zombie valley idea and kind of craft a river. And then I'm going to do like a bank on the river here with like huts on it and like bridges across the river to, you know, different shacks and stuff within the trees. I think that's my plan. So like here where it runs out the map, I'm probably going to like barricade the river off there so that they can't go down that way. And oops, I kind of wanted a bank around here. Let's just do a soft stroke. I don't know, I might just put dense bushland there so they can't see out the map. And I didn't want to do that. I wanted to I've totally forgotten how to do this, man. I don't want to smooth. I want to kind of, is it, do you hold shift and do it? Yeah, you hold shift and do it. That's the one. That's it. That'll shape out our valley there. So if I hit play now, just going to see what size this thing is. If that's the river, it takes up a lot of room. I could have like docks on it and stuff. That'd be quite cool. And then up here, you know, I've got buildings and perk boxes and shit like that. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's see here. Let's paint. Let's paint. How do I paint? I've really forgotten this, man. I don't know if you do paint like this. This is interesting. I've really not. Well, let's see what this suggests. Yep. Whoa, okay, that's what I want. The material input. Oh no, I've done that bit. Oh, I've created the thing. Okay. Thank you for the tutorial on this guy. I want you to explain the paint to me. Okay. Whoa, I clearly missed a step there, didn't I? Let's have a look at the documentation for a landscape material. Okay, let's create a new material. Starter content, materials, and none of those are thingy material, are they? So, you know, let's it's fine where I just put that thing. Materials, new material. Okay, so let's see, what can we do in here? Excuse me. Let's see, landscape. What the hell, man? How does this work? This is cool. I've not seen this before. Oh, you can blend the different heights. Ah, I see. And then you can... Okay. I really don't know what I'm doing with that, so I'm gonna come back to. I can't be asked to do materials right now. Like, I'm not interested in doing that right now. So I'm just gonna switch that back to grass. Okay, build. Yeah, I'll do materials another day. It doesn't need to be done right now. It's not like the most important thing. What is important is water, and I know that on Epic they had in the marketplace there was like a free thing with water, so I might just kind of steal the asset from that for now. Let's see, I'm sure there was a free one. Oh, actually there is a really cheesy way to do water, but I may just make it like shallow enough that you don't have to. Come on, man, search. Search, pile of shit. Let's see. I do have this guy, ads project. COD zombie clone. Let's wait for this guy. And that should give me another thing in here. Come on, man. Okay, let's leave that for a while. Take a think about what I'm doing here. So, I'm gonna kind of need some, like some kind of like shacks. Oh, what am I doing here? Give me the right tool. Please don't freeze everything up just to. Thank you. Okay. Oh, is it me? Have I forgotten how to do this? Yeah, it's me. I've forgotten the controls. My bad. Let's see here. Let's draw some lines at the midpoints to evenly section this up. So that I'm doing like light blue there to light blue there, and that'll divide each section in half each time I do a line across. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of make some little gaps here, and they can be a bit wonky. In fact, that's kind of cool if they are. Let's erase that line. So I'll probably come back and redo these models at some point, like properly, but for now, you know, it's okay. I can work with it. Oh shit. Should I be deleting these lines now? Yeah, I think I should. Let's see. Let's just give this thing a bit of oh, actually, I'm gonna get rid of that one. Let's give it a bit of thickness to it. So then let's fire up some little cubes in the corners, some little squares. It's not going to draw it where I want it, is it? I have to do this one manually. Actually, I've got a better design. I'm going to fire that out to there. It's going to mean deleting this guy. Actually, no, it's not. It's not. It's going to mean I need to do this. Fragile. If you guys don't listen to Tech9, you really should. Beautiful. Beautiful rapper, really cool stuff. So I'm gonna have a break. It's not a singing live stream, so I'll stop before I embarrass myself. I do Unreal Engine videos, okay? I'm not a singer. Actually, I cannot be deleting those lines right now because they serve an important purpose. That's awkward. So what I'm going to do is connect that one there and that one there. Brilliant. And then I'm just going to raise it a little bit. And then I'm going to want to... I never thought I'd be so fragile, you're not alone. I said I wouldn't embarrass myself. I continued to embarrass myself. Okay, that's wrong. Let's, oh, fuck. Okay, let's redo that. Yeah, I think I went to the midpoint instead of, doing that. Okay, so I can go ahead and delete these now. Let's see if this is done. Cool. Yeah, go away. Can I turn you off? Exit. Cool. Let's try the lake. Blueprint. We're gonna just drag this dude out. Where is that thing? You kidding me? It's that size? Right, okay, let's scale this thing up then. Let's see. Let's make it 100. C V V V V V. Okay, you can't do that. You can't scale it? What the fuck is this thing? You know, I'm sure you could scale this thing up. Maybe if I go inside the blueprint and mess around with the size of it in here, that's better. I think. Did that change anything? Nope, it's still just a tiny bit of water. There is definitely a way to scale this, I'm sure of it. Really? Nothing? Maybe if I change the scale of the mesh. Let's see if I can do that. Wow, that's cool. I have no idea what I'm doing in here, so I'm gonna leave that. Let's see here. That's the scale of the water. Interesting. That's colors. Although you see, I could. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna delete you. Yeah, I'm gonna delete you. And nope, I didn't mean to delete the entire blueprint, but okay. Oops. Let's see now. Geometry. Box. Let's scale a box up. What, am I too big now? Is it because it's around me? Or is it because it's really small? Excuse me. Okay, that answers my question. It's too big. Let's set that to I don't know, like 50. Whoa, 50, 50, and that can just be like a 1. And then let's maybe you need to be like 100, and you need to be like 100. Yeah, it's a bit too big, but whatever, that's cool. I'm just mucking around here. And then what I can do on here is I can just kind of do that there, make that a bit steeper into the water. I can like buff up out here a bit more. There's hills. I might do like a 2-tier system, so like cabins here and cabins up here. I think this is like how old school maps were made, you know, like, because they look really, really, really good now. And I'm just really, really, really shit at this. Yeah, design has never ever been my thing. I've always been the logical programmer guy. I mean, my girlfriend won't let me decorate our bedroom because I would just do it all wrong. So I'm just I'm the logical dude. You know, if the oven needs fixing or something needs fixing, it's like I can fix it. But when it comes to making things look pretty, no, that's not me. I really can't do that. Okay, well, it's fun for now. I think this is cool for now. Like, I can always fix up this kind of stuff later. So what I was gonna do is give you a material. Boom. And just like that, we have some pretty tacky looking water. I mean, it's the only thing tacky about it is the line. Like, it doesn't wash onto the shore like I'd like it to. I am just gonna check and see whether it does that on the edges. No, it does. The material doesn't have edges to it. Okay. In that case, let's take a look at this. So I'm just going to plan things out here by sticking cubes where I'd like them. I'd like a bridge across here. I'll delete these cubes later, you know, they're just kind of like placeholders for things, just to spec out a map. Let's see what kind of size that is compared to my character. That's pretty cool. You know, there's enough way to kind of dodge and fight your way down this thing. So that bridge is pretty cool. I'd like a shack up here. Let's see now. Yeah, maybe like a multi-story shack. So you can kind of like shoot the zombies on the opposite bank. I'd like another shack up here. I'd like one here. So I'll have to like level out that bit up there then, in order to put a shack up there. And I'd like one down on the bank here. So, okay. I do want to paint the landscape now, but it's... Let's see here. I know it's this, I just really don't know how to do it. Like, I just kind of want to draw the path on. I've forgotten how I do that. I'll have to look that one up and do that another time. Let's fire this back up. Jump back into this for a minute. So, what I'll do now is raise you to that same height. Draw a... Oh no, wait, I'm not doing that, am I? Another one across here. Same size. I do like to get the details right, just because, you know, otherwise I've got triangles that I don't really need, and triangles equals performance. Illuminati confirmed. So yeah, let's grab these guys. I'd love to play music on this, like, so you guys can hear what I'm jamming along to, but I just really don't want to face like copyright claims and stuff. So if you guys, any of you guys stream and know how I can stream Unreal Engine 4, then, you know, get in touch, message me, let me know. I'd love to know. Pretty creeped out right now. I just heard like a door close, but all the doors were already closed, so I'm kind of spooked. I know what I need. I need a blue line down here, and another blue line down here, and one across. And then, wait a minute, it must be the other side. Let's see, that's the one. There we go. Okay. So I can delete them on the top and the sides, but not on the bottom. That one actually I need to leave in. Let's take a look. These guys can go. These guys can go. These guys can go. Nope, those ones will stay. What the hell's the issue with this one now? Oh. Huh? No, it doesn't need that there. I don't need to have you there. But you do need to have an inside, man. Oh wait, that might have been that thing I've just made. Yeah. There we go. Okay, cool. There we go. Oops, I don't want to do that. I want to put you there. I want to draw like a... Actually no, you know what? I'm just going to keep this super simple for now. Let's export that 3D model as a DAE. Let's make a new folder. Oops, COD clone. Cool. Bridge. And then I'm going to need this bit of software. Add from, where did I put you? COD clone, this guy. And export using FBX, fantastic. Fire this back up. I'm just going to put it in here for now. I always do this, I always put things in folders and think it'll go in there for now, and then I'll move it later, and I never do. I never do. Yeah, import that. Oh, I did forget to fucking paint the thing. That's annoying. So this bridge, I'm going to drag this out and see the size of this thing. It's going to want scaling, maybe 5 times. Yeah, cool. So we'll delete you. And then this thing. Cool. I'm sure that whistling is really annoying, so I'm sorry. Let's see. Let's drag this out a bit more, and again, and hook that one up, and that gives me a little bridge, I suppose. Sweet. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. That's pretty cool. So what I might do with the water, instead of making it like swimmable and stuff like that, I think I might just put a kill volume over it so you can't go in the water, or it does damage to you, but I'll add that bit later on. Okay, let's take a look at placing some foliage and see how this works. Actually, I do have a thing in here. Materials. I'll add this to a project. Can't hurt to have more materials, right? The animation starter pack is brilliant, and this would give me trees. I suppose. Yeah, I'll take it. You know, it's content. I can use it. I'm going to try and avoid making as much as possible just so I can just flesh out the game. So, let's do a bit of programming while those things work. I do want to get like the kind of, you know, when you board the window up, I want to get that working. So I'm going to need to make some static meshes. I'm going to need some boards. Let's see, give me a new, no. So the boards that they pull off the windows, let's see, let's just do it like that. And then textures and stuff I'll add later on, so export that as a board. And then remove all, add board, convert, import board, import. Okay, cool. So, excuse me. Let's see, blueprints. It does work off a trigger volume. You know, you do kind of need to be inside it. So let's find trigger volume. Cool. And then let's. Oh, I wanted to make a blueprint out of you, but I don't think I can do it that way. I'll drag the board out there, and we'll make a blueprint for it. Cool. Board blueprint. This sound. Let's take a look. This guy, I'll probably make the trigger volume the main box collision. Yeah, box collision works. Let's make you the root bastard. I can't do that. Well, in that case, I'll build everything around that. So I'll build the window height even off that board. So you place the board on the ground, basically, is the idea. And then the window's built. So we'll add more components. Static mesh with the board. I'm going to need to duplicate that one. Let's go for 6. Oh, okay, so 2 more. Cool. So let's position these guys. Six boards might actually be too much. These boards they're quite thin. So, you know, I'm not going to be able to like stack loads of them. I suppose I might be able to get 6 on there. Let's take a look. Yeah, man, this is life. Chilling, building video games, hanging out. Yeah, this is sweet. This would definitely be cool as a live stream. So you guys can like bounce ideas around and be like, yo, why can't you make the zombies have jetpacks so they can jump over the river or some shit like that? This definitely needs to be a live stream. Monday night chills. Cool. I like it. Let's see. I'll do 5 or 4. No, I think I'll put a vertical one on. Okay. So, begin overlap. Oh shit, I need that one. First person character. So when I touch the first person character, I'm going to need to display something on the hood. So I'll just put that there as a reminder for now to do that later on. And then when key there we go. So when you hit E, you want to need to check if it's repairable. let's see here, a branch. So, am I repairable? And if I am repairable, we're going to need an integer, which is boards left. So how many boards do we have? We have 5. Okay, so boards left is going to get set to 5. And what we're going to do is a for loop for each loop. No, I don't need to echo through it. I don't need to repeat. I need to do a for loop. So the first index will be boards left, which is the first index will be 0, and boards left will be, so if this number decreases, yeah, okay, so if repairable is true, then on this you're gonna wanna, oh, so that's for each key press, but it'll loop this 4 times. Okay, that's cool. So we'll do a delay like 0.5 seconds. Comment, I'm gonna want to play some audio here of like the boards being hammered in or something. And then what I'm going to want to do is take their locations and set them. So if I do it as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whoa, missing a 3. I'm going to rename you, otherwise it's just going to throw me off later on. Yeah, ooh, that didn't work. Can't have 2 3s. So if I do that, but 5 would include the 0, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one would be 5. You want to be 4. No, you want to be 5. And the first index. There are 5 boards. Okay, and then I'll just change the index here to 1. Okay, so let's have a think here. I'm going to want to get a copy of you and set your relative transform. Oh, that's reset relative, so I need to set relative. Set relative transform. Cool, cool, cool. Yes, you should sweep. No, you shouldn't teleport. Use new transform. I'm going to make a transform here. And what I'm basically going to do is just hit the viewport up, hit this guy, and copy this here. So its location is 40, 30, 60, rotation 0, 0, 0, scale to 2 on that length. Okay, cool. So it's going to do that. Ah, no. It needs to work dynamically, so I can't hardwire that in. I need to. Oh wow, this is complicated. I need to store an array of the current locations. No, I don't need to do an array. I need to sequence. Could a sequence work instead of this? It's been that long. Let's check. But that would do it regardless. All you have to do is tap E at the window and then it would go. Let's have another one that's like E down, Boolean. E down. I'm going to set that twice. And that's going to help me do my flow control further on in this blueprint. So branch Bitch, who do you love? E down. Okay, E down. So if E down is true, then you may do this. So while you're holding E, it'll set this window to repair. Right? Ah, I can use the index. I can use the index. Let's delete this. And let's go to a select. Return the option at index. What the hell is this? That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to select like a, I want to do like I want to do a sequence, but I want it to pick the one that corresponds to the number. So it's like a bunch of if statements. So it's not a branch. Let's see. Multi-gate. I think that's what I need. It doesn't need to be random, and it doesn't need to loop the start index. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna try this and see what it does. Let's just see here. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Print string. Oh my god, come on, man. Let's see here. So that's a 0. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is like some debugging shit going on right here. Just trying to understand what this multi-gate is. Let's compile that. I have the board blueprint there, so I'm going to go in and press E, and nothing happens. Oh, because I need to enable input, and then I need to get player controller. Cool. Let's see here. That worked, I think. Let's see. Can I dock this somewhere? Like, I want to see this. Oh man, I wish I'd just set up like Twitch to like, or this YouTube recordy thing to do multi-screen. That would have made this a bit easier. Okay, because repairable is set to false. So let's set repairable to true by default. Hit play, and we get a, oh, it does all of them. Of course it does. Of course it does. What I need to do is set a delay in here of something like, oh no, not there. Yeah, I do want to do it there. Let's see, 1.5. Let's see. So if I hold E down, I get 0, and then I've got to press it again and I'll get 1. I've got to press it again and I'll get 2. So you have to tap it each time. That's not what I wanted to achieve. I wanted to achieve holding it down. I wonder if it should just go into one of these, you know? If instead of doing this loop, I should just set the start index. Ah, okay, the start index, instead of it being -1, it should be something like how many boards I have left, take away 5. So, oh no, what the hell did I do? I need to do a negative. Take 5 off that, and then that'll be your start index. And variable is true, then I want you to go into here, and actually, can you do it as a delay? Can you actually, but the E will only fire down once, right? I think. Let's see, let's move that off the screen. No, wait, I have space for you. There we go. So I go in here, hold E, I got a 0, and I only had one input. So I need the inputs to keep going basically. And that's what I was trying to achieve with the loop. To reset it, I'll call that from somewhere else, I know that. I'll do that a bit later. Let's see now. So set E down, and then go into a gate, and that's only going to do one execution. I need to call multiple executions, and for that I need a for loop. Not a for each loop, just a for loop. No, not for each, man. Come on, give me a for loop. Why, when I type for loop? Wait, what happens if I type all as one word? That's what I've been doing wrong. Okay, for loop. Let's see here. Completed will reset. Oh good, I can do that. And the loop body will be to do that. The loop body will loop many times, I suppose. I need a loop with a delay, man. Like, why isn't that a thing in Unreal Engine? A loop with a delay. For loop with break. Oh no, I need a while loop. Man. Condition E down. There you go. Easy. Easy. Fix that one. While E down, while E is down, go ahead and do this. And when you're finished, reset. Do I want to reset? No, I don't. Yeah, that's cool. So, if I have 5 boards left, then I will start at 0. If I have 3 boards left, no, I want to. If I have boards left, I want to start at 5, which means it'll do nothing, right? So let's take a look. Let's play this. Oh, didn't like that. Infinite loop detected, asserted during delay with the following call stack. I don't think it likes the delay there because it's going to be calling it for it. I understand what it's doing, but I do need the delay. If I put a delay in here, and hit at the finish and put a time of like 0.5. How interesting. You know, I've never really worked with macros. That could be something to do tutorials on. Obviously they seem quite powerful, like I can edit the loop body, man. So you're going to tell me that that might behave differently now? Cool. Let's go take a look. Let's see. I'll just put a camera here. Play. Ooh, where's my error? Okay, I really don't know what I'm doing with that. Wait. No. Okay, never mind. Okay. Man, I wish I had my e-cig. You don't like this delay basically, do you? But if I put you like that, you're just gonna you're gonna spaz out. Because, okay, so we need to do a branch. Is boards left? Wait, what does boards left mean? Boards left to repair or boards left attached? If that starts at 5, why would it even print any output? It really shouldn't. 4, 3. Oh. So it did 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0. What was I going to do with this? I was going to check whether boards left was less than 5. It was, yeah, I suppose less than or equal to 5. Excuse me. So if it's less than 5, then go ahead and do this. So, but that's just going to crash it, right? So let's see what happens if I switch you to 4. And what happens if I switch you to 4? Don't 100% know what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of playing and learning. 4, 0, 1, 2, 3. Right, okay. This multigate doesn't seem to be what I want it to do. Kind of effect I'm trying to achieve is while E is held down, do certain things. So, while E is down, sequence with 6 pins on it, 5 pins. I really want to put a delay here, man. It's just like the only thing I need to do. Let's see, give me a branch. No, that's not what I want to do. There's got to be a really smart way of doing this. I'm just not seeing it. Let's make an array. I don't remember how to do arrays. It's variable, and then you. I know you hit somewhere. There used to be a button, you know, that would make an array. In fact, I know I did it just the other day in one of my videos. It's not under structure. It's not under here. Oops. Ah. Okay, so it's an array of booleans? No. Yeah. An array of booleans. Okay. So this thing's gonna have like this, and they're all gonna be true for repaired, right? So do for each loop break. And then branch. So if it's already true, I want you to do nothing because the board's already there. But if it's not, I want you to do a delay, and then I want you to give me the index, and I want to I need to select, what is it I'm trying to do? I want you to give me that, and I will plug that into I want a selector, right? So I want something that I can plug a number into and it'll pick that element. So what I could do is, could I add these to an array? Can I add all of these to an array? Is that a possible thing? Of type static mesh. Yeah, I think it's just a static mesh. A reference to a static mesh. And you're going to be let me see if I can drag you in. Whoa, that did not work. No, it's not a reference. It's not a reference. It's an actual component. It's a let's see what this does. Okay, I'm going to scrap that idea. That's clearly not working for me. What was it I was trying to do? I want to, for each, let's plug into a branch. No, that's not going to work. I need a while. I need a while loop. But I only want to call that once, but then it doesn't check if E is still down, does it? No, unless I do the check for that after. Yeah, so I could fire that off, and I can do a check over here. Branch. I can do a check here, and if E is still down, then indeed go ahead and do the delay, and take the array index, and I want to like select something on it, man. Return the option at the index. Can I add option pins? Oh, sick. Okay. This might be exactly what I need. I just don't know what an option is. So what do I do, like print string? Can I plug that into here? Does that count as an option? A wildcard pin. Wildcard pin, that's interesting. I've not come across these before. How interesting. See, I feel like I could build code blocks and slot them into this. Let's see. I know, let's check out the hell are you doing? Oh wow, okay, 6 gig of stuff, great. Let's check out wildcards. Unreal Engine 4. Let's see what this stuff is. Create a wildcard UE4. Oh, that's not what I needed. That's interesting. I wonder if wildcard is a variable type. I've not come across them before. No? Okay. So, this is exactly what I need, like select at index, but I just can't seem to figure out what the fuck this wildcard is, or how you set it up. What happens if I drag this out? Okay, it's not like that. It doesn't work like that. This is really, really hard. if I made a macro, you know, I can't do anything with those, so that seems pointless. Wild cards, wow. Select U4. Is it just a select node? Yeah, it is. Let's see here. Right, okay, that's not what I wanted, obviously. Thank you, Unreal Engine. Right, okay, yeah. Can you explain to me what a wild card is? Useless. Useless. That is not what I want. Come on, man. What the fuck is this select thing? Let's see. I probably shouldn't be watching someone else's videos of my own videos, but like, hey dude, free promo, right? Dude, this looks so complicated. Excuse me. I have no idea what he's doing. Select node, let's see. Whoa, this is exactly what I want. No, it's not. I want to put like entire bits of code in here. Okay, so it has something feeding it. Let's take a look. So can you drag these into here? You can! Ah, I see! So it needs to be like a variable. And then with that variable I will do something. It can select a static mesh. That's exactly what I wanted it to do. Why did I forget that? Easy. Okay, so basically it's going to pick a static mesh, and then depending on the mesh it's picked, it's going to do various things. So I'm going to fire you up to a select. Yeah boy, that's how you do it. Let's hook you up to the index. And let's add option pin, add option pin, add option pin. 4, 3, 2, sweet. Okay, so you're going to select one of these, and you're going to set the transform, set the relative location, relative transform. But it's going to depend on what the index is, man, as to what the transform is. So what I'm going to need is, I am going to need an array of transforms. Oh, wait, I use you? Where? What the hell are you? Oh. You're 0, 1, 2, 3, or 5. Okay. Wow, I totally forgot. Okay, one tip. Don't ever build a game when you're baked, because I've totally forgotten that I built this thing. What the fuck is this? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so I'm going to select if they're all true, right? Yeah. And then it would knock it off. I think I understand what I'm doing with that. I think I know where I'm going with this idea. So you're going to set the transform. I'm going to need an array of transforms. Cool. Let's. I'm going to need to add a couple of elements to this. 5 to be precise. So this guy, you see his location, his rotation, and his scale. I'm going to need to copy into here. Here it would be really nice to have two different detail panes up. Like, really nice. Anyway, let's see, -30, -50, -5. I clicked on the wrong fucking thing. -50, -5, right? So -50, -5. Wait, I could probably programmatically do this. I'm not going to do that though. Let's see. 90, 1, 1, and 1, right? 90 on X. Cool. The next guy, -32, -49, and 17. -32, -49, and 17. Oop. Was that right? Yep. 90, -30, 0. So I got 90. Whoa, 90, -30, 0. Right? Yeah. Cool. Next guy. 0, -40, -10. 0, -40, -10. Your rotation. -106, 90, -16. -106, 90. Ooh, tab 90. I think. Yeah, -17. Okay, let's see, 2 more to go. -34, -49, and 15. -34, -49, and 15. And the rotation on that, we're going to go for 90, -10 on this guy. 90, -10. And the last one, let's see now. -30, -40, 0. -30, -40, 0. And your rotation is -90, 20, 0. -90, 20, 0. Okay, cool. So that should be those locations. So when we're repairing the barrier, we want to get from here. I want to I want to select an element in the array. No, bastard. Get element, item, find item, no, index, no. I don't know how to do this, like, given an array in an index, returns a temporary copy of the item in the array at that index. Since a copy of this change will not be propagated back into the array. Can't change. Okay, cool, sweet. That's easy. And this guy wants to be the index from here. So if it's option 0, it'll get the transform for that one, and we'll set that. And we're going to sweep to that. Cool. Okay, so that's when ease pressed. So I need a custom event called break barrier. Wow, I could spell barrier. Cool. And I'm going to bind that to the key. Let's see. Let's just make that G and call break barrier. So I will remove this later on, but I'm just going to put this in here for testing purposes at the minute. Oh, I could really do with the smoke. Let's see. What does break barrier do? Break barrier is going to get this and do a branch on this guy. If it contains no falses. No falses? What the fuck am I chatting? Let's rename this as to board integrity array. So in the board integrity array, I'm going to check whether each of them. So no, I want to just get one of these elements. So I'll find item. Find one that's false. No, find one that's true. And give me its index. Okay. And then you're gonna find one that's true, give me its index, and then you're gonna, from a different array, an array of boards, which is basically this dude right here. I'm gonna copy that over here. Then you're gonna set relative transform set I don't need to do this. Set relative transform, and the transform is going to be make a transform, and it's going to be 0 on everything. So let's see what happens when I do this now. I think pressing G should take the barriers down. 1. Why aren't you moving any others? Why are you just doing 1? Oh, because you never set it to false. So once you've done that, you should be taking the index of this and get item index. Yeah, get a reference to item at index this, and we're gonna set you to false. Set. Oh. Set array element, and the index will be this one, and you're going to set the item to false. The item to assign, yeah, so it's supposed to be set to false. Okay, and basically on this one, what you should be doing is taking the index and setting the board integrity thing back to true when you repair it. What did I do there? I did find item. No, I need to get element up, and it's going to be the same index as this dude, and you're going to set it to true, because if the only works if it's false. Okay, cool. Let's see what that does. So we've made like a kind of a back and forth system now. So I can hit G and G and G and G and G, and the window is now down. And then I can hit E and hold it. How sad. Okay, so we can take the windows down, although 0, 0, 0 doesn't really work, does it? It needs to be like fucking, let's see, what's like the rotation of like down here? Negative 90, negative 39. Let's just set all of them to like negative 100. So where you make that transform, we're gonna like put all those boards underground and shit. So they're just gonna become invisible. Yeah, let's move them out of the way. That's cool, because that works with collision and stuff there. Let's just go ahead and give this a go. Again, let's see. And then all the boards are gone. Sweet! And if I do Shift F1, eject, those boards should be somewhere like way down. Let's see, where's my character gone? I was working over here, right? So, where are the highlighted bits for you? There we go, see them? They're like underground here now. Cool, perfect. Bitch don't kill my vibe, bitch don't kill my vibe. Okay, cool. The other thing I'm going to need to change in here is to make this guy, this guy, like It's a trigger volume, right? It's not a box collision. Oh, I added the wrong fucking thing. I need a trigger volume. Volumes. No, it's collision, that's right. That is a fucking trigger volume. Yeah, fucking hell, man. What's it doing? I don't know why I can't like walk into this thing. Physics, collision, overlap. Oh, no collision. Sweet. Let's see now what happens when I go inside the box. I should be able to skim a ball through there, and I can. So I could scale this thing up, like, I don't know, like 2 times the size. Is that more of a window size? Maybe like 2.5. Let's have some big windows in this shit. That's pretty cool. So that should disappear them. Sweet, and then you can go through. Well, the zombies will be able to go through. I'll need to make something that kind of stops me doing it. Access none. Okay, so our code isn't actually perfect here because it's possible to call that let's do boards left set to 5, and we'll do set that to that. There you go. Cool. So if it's like 5, -1. Cool. And then I want you. No, actually, do you know what? Fuck this idea. This can fuck off. So what happens then when I hold E? Then this for each loop is kind of bullshit. It should just be while E is down. So give me a while loop and give me that E down. Shit. Okay. So while E is held down, but that does provide me with an index to that, doesn't it? I'm gonna copy this guy, this find thing. I'm just gonna put that up there. I think that's a more appropriate thing. I don't need you and I don't need you. Just find me a false and give me its index and plug its index into. Whoa. What the fuck? Right, plug the index into there and into there. See, that would call find again though. So I kind of want to promote that to a variable. Okay, no, I'm not going to promote it to a variable. I'm just going to give that a try. Let's see. Let's break them all down. Whoa, that crashed it. Infinite loop is sure to. Oh man, it's the fucking delay. But I need a delay. I need like a. I wonder if it could call a custom event. A custom event of remake window. And then you can just call remake a window like over and over again. And then you can go to a delay. And then you can go to a branch and check if E is down. And then if E is down, you can go ahead and do that. Let's try that. Let's see what that gives us. So let's get rid of. Whoa, what's happening now, man? Let's leave the area and enter the area. Okay. So I hold E, I get another crash. Infinite loop. You bastard. You bastard. Why, man? I never call back to nothing. I'm just asking you to call it a lot of times, that's all. Just really doesn't like the delay. Repeatedly executes. Yeah, but repeatedly, like, how quick? Come on, man. I mean, like, come on. Give me an option to determine how quick. So if I leave this, re-enter, remove. Come on, man. Let's see. Let's hit play from over here or something. Let's get rid of the boards and hold E. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened there? It doesn't like calling remake a window. Why? Man? I just wanted to do something while I hold E down. Like, fuck. I need like a tick, but that's not drawn every frame. I need to say now, 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 now. Like a kind of a... Yeah, I need a delay in here. Let's see, like a while loop with delay. So, real engine for while loop delay. Let's see this dude's example. Pitch is -50. Then set pitch. Wait, okay, so pitch is -50. True. Do a delay. What the fuck is this? Is that a creation of a while loop with a delay? I suppose it is. Okay, you know, I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna copy that. You know, while loop, you're a pile of shit. I'm gonna make my own. And I don't need to do this shit no more. I just want a branch of is E down. So give me a branch. Is E down? Yep. If it is repairable, I don't need that because it does it later on. It does the checks later on. If a E is down, I want you to do me a delay, and then I want you to do me a sequence. The next thing you're going to do is go back into here, and then you're going to come off here, and you're going to do whatever. So that makes you my delay of 0.5. Give me that. Let's try that shit. Is that gonna work? Yeah, because the sequence should be, the sequence is the loop. So I'll come out of this and do G, 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 G. Come on, man. Let me take those boards down. Whoop! I woke up in a new Bugatti. Actually, I need an actor begin overlap and an event actor end overlap. Let's see here. And I want to disable input and hook you up to that. Sweet. So leave and enter. And what key did I set it to? It was G, wasn't it? To break the barrier? Yeah. Come on, man, break the barrier. Let me see if the input's being set. So I'll hit play. And I'll begin overlap. G, 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 G. Ah, because there is now no collision on this dude. Because your collision is to no collision, it should overlap all, I think. Okay, that's easier. So I hold E and it sets them to that. Huh. Did you notice how it just kind of moved one around though? Like it didn't really do what I wanted it to do. Because it really ought to only do the maximum of 5 times, you see. So I have this sequence here, so it's doing that constantly. But there's no check anywhere to see whether this will find a false. And therefore, how can I check if this actually contains any falses? Do I want another branch? So if it does contain a false, go ahead. If it doesn't, don't go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it'll stop there. Okay. So what is it then that seems to be breaking you? Because I set your transformation. I set your relative transformation to the one stored within the array. I'll set you to 1 second as well. I'm going to say, so I set your relative transformation. Nothing ever calls break barrier again. So you really shouldn't be, moving once I've set your transformation, right? Like, okay, so I'm gonna put some like breakpoints in here, and we'll debug this shit. Let's see now. Okay, let's see now. So we're going to check whether that contains that, and it does. It's true. We do have a false because this is false, 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 true. Because there's one board left up. Okay. So which one have you returned? Whoa. Okay. Why don't you contain a whatever. It's selected something, and it's going to set it to transform to its correct position. Has it done that? I can't fucking tell. Then you're going to set that to true, right? So what we have here is false, 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 true. Frame skip, and now we have false, 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 true, false, 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 true. Whoa, crash, man. Whoa, where's my mouse gone? Come on. True, false, 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 true. Let's check it out now. Now it's true, true, false, false, true. Okay. So I should be having more than one board. Oh, cool. My bank account statements come through. Minus 1,428. Student life? I fucked it, man. Let's see. Frame skip. I'm just going to remove that breakpoint and resume and see whether these boards come back up or not. You see, I see you trying to do something, man. You're just not doing it. Why aren't you doing it? I'm gonna full screen that on my other screen. You're just gonna have to watch this one for now. So it's that condition of is E down. Let's see. So is E down? Yes, it is. Does it contain a false? No, it does not. It doesn't contain a false because it says they're all back up, but they're not all back up because... Oh shit. Okay, I figured it out. I'm going to show you. Basically, this thing didn't have an index on it, so I needed to give it an index so that it wasn't always on 0. Easy mistake. Let's take a look. Let's try this. So the zombie tears the window down, I hold E, and whoa, 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 whoa. That's working, but not in the right places. Why? I do wonder why. It's not because I've scaled the whole thing up, is it? Like number 1 is its relative transform is still -30, -50, which is the same as what I put in here, right? Yeah, -30, yeah. See, what about if I set this in here, and then in the world, instead of having to scale them all up, and just leave them all at normal scale? But that should be whoa. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Not what I wanted to do, not what I wanted to do. It's fine, that scale should have... Oh, fuck. Let's see. Is this right? Apart from that tiny board there, yeah, it's pretty... I think it's right anyway. Yeah, why put them back together down there, man? What are you doing down there? What I need to do is take their current location. So on begin play, I'm going to do it programmatically now. Let's get rid of that note for now. Begin play, I want to do a sequence with like 5 pins on it. I want to get a reference to each of these bastards. And what I want to do is get an array, this guy, and delete that. Yeah, okay, you need to be at the top. And I need to... Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not how this works. I need to set this shit. So I'm gonna add a get. Okay, add a transformation. So get relative transform. Plug it into here. Sweet. See V V V V V. Cool. What time are we on? Whoa, 1 AM? What the hell? When did that happen? Man, I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't doing nothing, man. Fuck. I could have used that select node to do this bit, and that would have been a bit cleaner, but whatever. Who cares? R.I.P. 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 So basically what this is going to do is like take their current location and then make an array of it, and then I'm going to use that array to call back to later. So let's go and give this another shot, and hopefully now I'll be able to remove them all and they should all go back up. Okay, it's not the relative transform that needs to be set. Set transform. And it's not, I don't think it's the actor transform, you know? It's a... yeah, I want to set transform on this. I have the world transform and the relative transform. I suppose I can give the world transform a go since the other one's not working. I'll leave it there for now, so let's just give this a try. Yeah, but relative worked, didn't it? Relative worked for taking it away. You see, I bet those wooden planks are appearing like way off in the distance now. Yeah, it's not world transform, it's relative transform. It's just a question of why isn't it working? Let's turn that off. I don't need to sweep it, I just need you to set it. I'll move component 2. This might be more what I'm after. The component is this. The relative location and rotation. I'm going to break this. We're going to do that. It's going to use in and use out. It's going to do it over 0.5. It's going to do it over a second. Force rotation path. And you're going to move. And when you complete, then you're going to do this. Lovely. Let's try this again. Come on, man, I'm pressing G. Dude, I see a window being repaired in front of my eyes. Fuck yeah, that's fucking awesome. Move component 2. That's what we need. Do you know, in fact, it even looks better for taking it down. So I'm going to move that. And instead of setting the relative transform, we're going to move it to 0, 0. Oh, this guy. There's really no point breaking that. I might as well just set it in here to -100, -100, -100. Yeah, sweet, whatever. Component is this. To transform, it doesn't need. It's going to do it. It's going to do it over a second. Cool. So I should be able to. Huh. Cool. And then if I hold E, up come the planks. Cool. So you know, like, you bang that on a window now. Let's oh, the only thing that bugs me about it, the only thing that really bugs me, is that fucking stupid board there. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna clear its mesh. I'm gonna give it no collision. Where's collision? No collision. So it's just fucking, it just doesn't exist. Sweet. Easy. Fixed. So, did you get added to project? I'm not sure. Let's see. It's not the kite demo, is it? Or is it? You know, I'm really sure it is in here. It's just foliage, like grass and shit. Is that a foliage type? What the fuck did I do? Okay, sweet, so I can put bits of grass down. Cool. Let's go put like loads of grass on here and clean up the edge there. So brush size a bit smaller, paint density, let's have lots of shrubbery and grass along the edge here. Cool. Looking good, looking better anyway, isn't it? You know, bring it to life a little bit. Painting some foliage on. What else have you got in here? Let's see, so static mesh. So we can put like some other cool stuff. Wow, yeah, cool. This is bringing back some memories doing this kind of stuff. This makes more sense. I may need to like pop away for a cigarette. But I don't really know like how you pause recording on OBS Studio. So that's a thing. So I can untick you now, and I can just put the bigger bushes in. Sweet. And in fact, I'm pretty sure I can change your scale. Yeah, maximum of like 3. So I can have some smaller ones and some bigger ones. Fuck it, man. Where's that maximum scale? Maximum scale like 10. How big's a big bush? free. Yeah, free, man. Give me some random shit. So are they different sizes? Not really. Crap. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is the scale X. Ah. Let's make you 10. Make you 10. Make you 10. So do we have bigger bushes in there still? Nope, they're all just kind of the same. How annoying. Radius. This is interesting. I'm not really sure. You see, like what if I make you 5? Do I get bigger bushes? I do. No, I don't. Ah, this is so frustrating. Oh my god, don't tell me I was changing the grass. Oh my fucking god. Yeah. Although, you know what? I fucking like that. I like that bushy shit. That looks really fucking cool. But that does not look cool. That looks terrible. Okay, let's go ahead and remove that shit. Let's take a look at the possibility of changing its placement. So like its maximum slope angle, let's make that like 90, not 9.0. So that should sit on the ground. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. I think it's the scale, you know? I think the scale's too big. It's okay to have tall grass, but maybe if I bring you down to 2, and drop this fucking thing right down. Just do some possible like tall grass along the edge of the river there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So some big bushy patch over here. I could do like an Easter egg, you know, and hide some shit in there. Yeah, that's looking cool. Cool. Let's go take a look. You just walk on water. I'm Jesus. Sweet. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, I could have zombies coming out the long grass in the river. That's sweet. I've got this really tacky looking bridge that I'll probably do something with. I've got my barriers being broken down now. Let's just do some patches of long grass around here. I didn't want them on here, so we'll take them off there. Sweet. So I can untick these and I can add things like this shit. Let's see, come on now. Where did I leave the cigarette stuff? Damn, it's downstairs. Okay. So what the fuck are these little things? Let's take a look here. Slow that speed right down. Oh, they're kind of cool. I could dot a few of those around, right? Yeah, I could dot a few of those around the place. So I might even do some more sculpting on this. Change the tool strength and way chisel down that brush size. And just kind of make a small dent in the ground for a path up to the building. Like that. And I mean, I could go ahead and drop that building there. Cool, 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 cool. So I kind of want to, I need to figure out how to paint the terrain now. So let's have a quick Google of that. Unreal Engine 4 paint landscape. Have I done a video on this? If I haven't, I really should have done. Okay. Let's see now. First, let's have a look inside material. First, find our material in landscape something. So content. That doesn't help me. That's just loads of random shit. I told you I should have used fucking folders, man. Oh, it's because I typed that in. Let's see here. Materials. Do you have a landscape one? No, but you do have some cool grass, so I'm gonna use these when I figure out how to use this thing overall. It's not what I want. What is it that makes a material a landscape material? Okay, let's copy this tutorial and make a landscape. Get the headset wire off my keyboard. Landscape material. Okay, cool. So in here, I'm going to want to do some landscape chords. Cool. Texture sample. V and V again. Cool. So I want a grass, thick grass green. I want like a kind of like a rock. What was this one called? Ground. Let's see what comes up when I type in ground in here. Clumpy snow, dirt, brown, grass thick, flooded mud. That could be what I want, but I don't know if that's the... Let's have a look. Flooded. That's a mask. That's a... Let's fire that up and see what that looks like. Yeah, that might be what I'm after. Right, okay, and you go into here and into here. I'm going to want a constant of 0 for my metallic. I'm going to want another constant of 0.5 for my roughness. Normals. I'll set up normals later. I'll do it now. Texture sample. Nope, not object. Give me this. Give me paste. Give me another paste down here. And you're going to be fired up to that and fired up to that. But you want to be ground grass. Oh. Grass thick green, but that looks like her. Yeah, that's what I want. So I want flooded. There we go. These weird blue ones. I'm gonna get to add these two together. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do a layer blend. Landscape layer blend. Cool. Give me some elements on here. So your preview, this is going to be the grass layer. And your weight is going to be 1, so you're on the top. You're going to need another element, which is going to be the mud. And that's going to be left at 0. So I'm going to want 2 of these. One for the UVs and one for the normal textures. So blend these layers together. I'm going to add this guy, and you're going to become the base color. The metallic, we said we'll set to 0 because we don't want it shiny. We want it a little bit rough though. And the normal map, we're going to hook into here, save that up, and that's going to be my landscape material. Sweet. Let's see, landscape material, which is going to be now landscape material. Let's let that build. Oh dear, okay. Something went wrong. Really? Fuck. Let's see what happens when we build it. Maybe it's just the textures. Or maybe I've got something really, really wrong. Oh, I do seem to have messed something out from the textures. It's what are you doing? What are you doing? Come on then, build the lighting. Let's fire back up my landscape material, wherever the hell that's gone. There it is. And let's see where I've gone wrong on this. I do have a height. No, I don't. This layer blend. I had a weight blend. I need to have a height blend as well. So I need to do a height blend of the grass height. Whoa, layer grass height. Where did you go? Layer grass, layer mud. A height of the grass is going to come from here, and I suppose the layer is going to come from here, right? I think that's right. I'll paste that up here and just copy that. So I want the layer of that in there. I want you to be the height. I also want you to be in there, and I want you to go into there, and I'll put you in there. I'll delete this one. Sweet. Let's save that. Let's see what we get here. It's still very, very dark, isn't it? It's not, I don't want to do lighting, like, fuck off. Build lighting. I don't want to build lighting, man, it just takes forever. Ugh. Let's see, if I do an unlit world, it is purely grey, isn't it? Cool. That's because there's something seriously wrong in my material. What is it that I'm missing? Let's redo these guys. So I think it's my blends that's going wrong. So layer, blend, base, color. Oh no, that's breaking the case color. So I need to do layer, blend, base. I don't want to break it. I just want to do a layer blend. Landscape layer blend, cool. Again, let's go ahead and add those elements. So the first one I'm going to do is the grass, and that's going to be a height blend. And then I'm going to add another one, and that's going to be the mud, and that's going to be a weight blend. Okay, I think that's what I needed from the beginning, so let's try that. Oh wait, I need to set your preview weight on the weight blend on soil. Huh? Oh, mud weight 1. Cool. Same in this guy, set you to 1. And now I'll be blending you guys. So my grass layer and my grass height are going to go in here, and this is going to go in here, and that's my normals. And this is going to go in here, and this is going to go in here, and this is going to go in here. And that's my base color. Okay, interesting. You still look like shit though. What the fuck am I doing wrong, man? Have I set up that thing wrong? I don't know. Landscape layer coordinates. That's what I'm using, right? Landscape layer coordinates. I think that's right. Okay. Interesting. Sorry, I'm just reading the tutorial on the other screen telling me about landscape materials. I'll leave a link to this one in the description. It's a pretty interesting read actually, and it's certainly going to help me get this right, if I can get this right, that is. I mean, it seems pretty grey at the moment, even though that's what I should be seeing, some kind of muddy dirt shit like that. Let's see here. No, it didn't like that, did it? How weird. Like, okay, so like this is what I'm copying, right? Except I'm leaving the snow color out because I don't need snow. And then let's see. Maybe I can go and paint it now. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe, you know, I can hit this guy and then this guy. And I can paint the grass. This layer has no info assigned. You must create or assign an info layer. Okay. Yeah, man, I'm trying to do this thing. Yeah, whatever. Do a grass layer. Let's see what this does. Okay, sweet. And then do a white blended layer of mud. What happens now? We have grass, but I can paint mud. Sweet. That's exactly what I wanted. So I'm gonna do like mud along the banks. Tool strength, like just paint it on, man. That's what I want from you. Brush size, brush fall off. Let's set that to max so it fades a bit better. Sweet. Let's have mud around here. Plenty of it. Yeah, plenty of mud around. I am gonna pop back into the material though and change the scale, because this idea of this being like that, it's too small. Let's see if I set that to 10, how does it look? So you have that tiling issue. It's not a edgeless design. Whoa, that looks a bit too big. Or does it look funky? Let's have a look. Yeah, that's way too big. Let's set you down to something like 5, I suppose. Save that. See how that looks. Cool, I suppose. I don't mind that actually. It doesn't look too bad, does it? You know, I mean, once I paint like rocks on here. So in my landscape material, I'm actually going to go ahead and add another layer blend here. So I'm going to add a texture sample. And this guy is going to be rock. Let's see how that looks. Rock holy wall. Yeah, whatever. Layer blend. I'm going to do another weight blend, I think, and do this one as rock. Okay, after I've done this rock thing, I'm definitely going to go for a cigarette. So, I really don't know what to do. Like, there isn't a pause button, and I can't be asked to edit this later on. Let's just see anyway. Let's set you to 2 actually, and on here add another member, another weight blend. You're going to be 2 for layer none, which is actually going to be really into rock. Add another texture sample, and this one's going to be the UV of the rock. And you're going to go into there, and you're going to go into there, and you're going to go into there. Okay, okay. Let's see what happens. It probably fucking breaks everything. No, cool. Let's add a new layer. So now I can select rock, and I should be able to like paint rocks on the side of this shit. Sweet. That's looking cool. I see how you do it now. So you add those materials inside the material, right? Sorry, you add the textures inside the material, and then you select a layer and you just kind of paint it on. Lovely. So I can kind of just touch these. So it's going to look really, really bad for now, but you know what? It's a work in progress. This is like a series I plan on doing, so like it'll be like a couple of hours a night. Maybe I'll come and do a bit of Unreal Engine and work on this thing. The directional light is something I don't like. I do need a skybox, visual effects, exponential height fog. Oh wow, look at that, man. Boy, doesn't that change the mood of this place. Let's get that directional light back out here. Yeah, that's looking a bit better. Or a skylight. And then get rid of the directional light. But then with the skylight, no, not skylight, I do want a directional, because I can rotate it and I can have it done like it's sunset. So you see how they cast long shadows down the valley now? I might do it that way. That way seems kind of interesting. I quite like that. Cool, so we have that. Your light color. Let's see if we can add a sort of hue. I wonder if I could just do like a darker light like that. Yeah. Then let's go take a look at this fog. Let's make this like a darker fog. So just do like a total like dark fog. And let's see, start distance. Fog cutoff distance. Let's reset that. Reset that, that's not what I want. Oh, density. That might be what I'm after. It is, but at the same time it isn't. That might be what I want. Some dirty, thick fog down in this place. But then it just kind of makes it look like a fucking a game made in like 2000 or something, you know. I don't think it's exponential. I do want an exponential height fog. I think it's an atmospheric fog that I want as well. So density, super dense. Distance scale, fog multiply. Right, one of these will affect a much, you know, at a much greater distance. Sorry, I'm really not feeling too well. Start distance, let's bring that right down. That's what you want. You want this fog. And you want it to be not so dense. Tone it down a bit. Start distance. Ground offset. So what is it when I'm higher up? It's Let's see, that distance, start distance, it's that. That might want to be back a little bit. Let's take a look at this thing in the actual game. It just looks a bit fuzzy, like it looked a bit pointless. I mean, even the atmospheric fog, the exponential height fog, sorry, even that kind of ruins it a little bit, but at the same time it does give me that, let's see if I can just change the fog color a bit. Ooh. Spooky. Let's give that shit a go. Some dark, weird ass blue sky, right? That's gotta feel a bit surreal. But it doesn't quite fit the horror theme. I think green's a bit too green. Reds? I've always thought of reds as being a bit too typical though, like... And that just looks pink. I'll leave it as that and just tune the density down a little bit. Okay, I can use a post-process volume across the whole map, and I will do. Let's see, 100, 100, 100, sweet. Let's set you to 120 actually, just to make sure you encompass the whole map. Cool, so what I can do now is I can take a look at messing around with some effects in here. So we can do things like tint, which seems... Oh no wait, that's not what I want. Let's see here. Image effects, this is what I'm after. Let's see. So I could do things like... That just kind of like takes it out of focus. Bloom. Yeah, let's have some bloom so that when you look at... I don't really know what bloom does. Depth of field. I hate that. I hate depth of field. I can do things like motion blur. I can auto exposure. Oh yeah, so when you run outside, like your eyes need a moment to adjust. That's trippy as fuck. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm not keen on that one at all. That seems totally pointless in a video game. Why would anyone ever... I suppose if you're using like a TV effect. In fact, I have used that in one of my previous videos when I was making that sneak game. Let's see here. Let's just see how this game looks. Cool. Cool. I think I may scale those down a bit though. I know those bridges, they look a bit big. Okay. So now they're a bit smaller, I'm going to need to hook them up. Let's see. Actually, that looks better. It's got more legs on it. It seems a bit cooler. Yeah, I quite like that. Another volume I am going to need to get the zombies to walk around is a Navmesh bounds volume. So again, let's go ahead and scale that up, but I'm gonna need to manually adjust that. See, it doesn't need to be so big. It does need to cover most of it doesn't need to cover the entire play area, actually, just nothing outside of it. Ugh. Navmesh bounds volume, where are you? Is it this nav modifier? Yep. Sweet. So I should be able to press P, and that should have shown me. I know there was a button on to build like the... Let's just hit build. Get fucked up. Yep. Right, I said I was going for that cigarette. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this to build, go for a cigarette, come back up, and take a look. So yeah, go take a break. If you've been watching this for 2 hours, like, dude, go and get a coffee or something. I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. That's refreshing. It's really nice to step away for a minute and take a break and have a think. It is fucking cold out though. Okay. Where was I at? I was messing around with the navigation thing, wasn't I? Okay, that didn't work. But it did build. That's nice. Okay. What do I have here? Let's see if I can set this to a wood, not a physics thing. Textures. Here we go, materials. I need to set that scale higher. I should really have done it in SketchUp, but whatever. I'll have to do for now, I suppose. Ooh, what happened there? That was weird. Yeah, I'll do a proper texture for that sometime soon. But you know, it's a bridge. It works for now. And the tree's looking better. Okay, cool. I think I'll leave it there for tonight, and what I'll do tomorrow is I'll build a couple of shack structures on SketchUp for this. Put a couple of windows in them. I suppose if they're gonna have windows though, it kind of would... It doesn't make sense to have windows in this map. What the fuck? I spent ages doing that and it doesn't even make sense to have windows. Though what I might do is grab my shaping tool and just kind of build this one back into the mountains, and then let's see, do I have a flatten tool? Yeah, flatten. Sweet, let's flatten that shit. Unlit. Sweet, it's a bit easier. So we can flatten that area there for a building there. We can flatten this bit here for a building here. Same again here. Flatten it out. Beautiful. And again up here. Flatten this shit. Sweet. So let's go ahead and get the paint out again and add a couple of paths to these buildings. Like that, and what I'm going to do here is sculpt and add a ramp like that. Lovely. Same again. Reset. Do another one here. It's not really what I want, but I'll play with this anyway and see how it works. Add the ramp in there. Cool. It's right, but it's not right, if you know what I mean. Like, it wants to be smoothed around here. Yeah, smooth that off. Sweet. Let's have a walk around and see what it feels like. Yeah, I can see myself sprinting up here to get into a building. Sprinting off here. Popping off zombies behind me. That's going to be a pretty cool map, I think. I do need some way of like blocking all this off, but I'll figure that out in a bit. Cool, it's starting to take a bit of shape. It is starting to take a bit of shape, and it doesn't look absolutely terrible. But like I said, man, design's not my thing. I'm gonna go ahead and do a bit more foliage though. Do some more grass. Change the brush size. I'm gonna drop my paint density right down, and just paint all these hills. Ooh, let's drop the brush size a bit. I can paint like this, like that. Just do on those green grassy bits. Just put some tufts of grass around. Ooh, we seem to have a bit of FPS lag over here now, but we'll see. We'll see how that works out. I may need to come back and tweak this stuff. Okay, cool. Let's drop that size down now and just clear off the path. A bit like that. And again over here, clean off the path. Sweet. Let's have a play now and see how it feels. Missed a bit there. Cool. Yeah, man, this feels a lot better. Put a bit of grass in there. That feels a bit cooler. Let's have a look there. Let's take it off here and here. Oops. Shift. Man, I want to erase it. Erasing works like that. Let's see. Is that right? That's right. Cool. No, it's not bad. I think maybe I do need a skylight though, just to light up these bits here. See, they gave it a bit of colour, and I can change the intensity on that. See, that just lights up everything, so it looks terrible. But the darker you get, the darker, more realistic the shadows get. Let's see, something like a 0.7. Yeah, I want you to affect the world. Let's see. And there was somewhere, like kind of like a skybox that you could level blueprint. Hello? Man, my door creaks and I'm fucking terrified. It's moving on its own. Oh shit, I'm just gonna lock my door. I'm fucking freaking out here. Okay, that's locked. So the only way zombies are getting in now is through the window, which I have thankfully built a blueprint for. Cool, cool. Let's have a play now, see if it feels a bit more playable. In the post-process volume, the only thing I don't like is this auto exposure. Like, its speed up is just so, I just want to play you. I'm just going to delete it. Let's see whether that's what it is. Actually no, I do need to add that in, and I do need to enable this. But I just need to set the speed up and speed down to 0. Three. From somewhere dark and then transfer to somewhere light. Sweet. Okay. Whatever. Figure it out later. Okay. So why is it I can't see the Navmesh volume? View Navmesh. UE4 view Navmesh. Let's see. Enable show navigation. Let's see. Show. Why can't I view that, man? What the hell? Going to the volumes editor. The fuck's the volumes editor, man? It's crazy. It is supposed to be that I press P and then it works, but you know, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Console show navigation. What the hell is that? Just press P before you run it. Like hit that? No. That didn't work. Whilst working in the viewport, which I am, you can press P to view. Well, I'm pressing P, and no I can't. That's not what I want. That's really not what I want. Oh, build paths, that might be it. Navigation building completed. Okay, so I hit P, and it just doesn't show me. Yeah, build the paths, man. Light needs to be rebuilt. Yeah, build the lighting only. Let's see how this works. Man, I said I was going to go to bed, but this is kind of what happens. I get sucked into a project and then that's it. So, I do have a Navmesh bounds thing. Okay. Navmesh bounds volume. That's what I have. How odd. How frustrating. I just want to see my Navmesh. Maybe it's changed in a recent version. I'm not sure. But okay, I have the Windows system. I really do need to figure out a zombie spawning system, a level system. I need to create a UI. Let's make some notes at the end of the day. So I need to create a UI, create a level system, create zombie spawners, create zombies, fix navigation, create structures, create perks, create random box, create different weapons. What else do I need to do? I need to finish the landscape. I need to... What else needs to be done? UI, level systems, zombie spawners, zombies. Pack-a-punch? That's a bit complicated for now. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Okay, cool, sweet. So I'm going to stop recording here. It's 2 AM, so I usually allow myself until 3 AM before bed, but I'm going to go have a game of League of Legends or something. I play support in League of Legends. I really want to play ranked with a team, so if you guys play League of Legends, add me on there. I think my username is like, what is it? Trias1995. Cool. Yeah, so go ahead, add me on there, and we'll play League of Legends together. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, I'll be doing this tomorrow so that we can take a look at carrying on building this. So I hope to keep this up. This should be pretty fun. Let me know what you think of it. Cheers. Take care, guys. Good night.